So as mass shootings become more common, it is causing people to think twice about where they go, and now it's having an impact on a much larger scale. The Now's Paola Suro shows us how it's even getting architects and planners to think about the way public places are designed. Paola.
Well, Tanya, as we just heard, with the latest of the mass shootings just taking place at a bar in California Wednesday night, but others have happened in schools, banks, places of worship. It seems like no matter where we go, the safety just isn't there. Or is it?
If you're hearing gunshots,
no matter the state,
person advising there's a subject inside shooting,
or the location, the number of mass shootings continues to rise.
Just seeing all of the active law enforcement around really kind of puts you on pins and needles.
Grant Stanley was in an active shooter situation himself, and now he's grown aware of his surroundings.
In this day and age, there's more and more of these types of incidents happening, but prior to, I really didn't think about it.
And someone else who thinks about surroundings just in a little different way is Danilo Palazzo. He's the director of the School of Planning at DAP.
People want to feel safe, but at the same time won't feel like they are in a prison or in a place that doesn't have exits or where they feel trapped.
He says what's going on around the nation shouldn't stop anyone from feeling safe anywhere, and that buildings and public places might not look any different in the future regardless of these incidents. As for control and more physical barrier on public spaces, I really hope not, that is not going to happen, because this will going to limit our freedom. However, he does think you'll see more enforcement and security, from guards to CCTV cameras. Technologies are more and more sophisticated. There are cameras that actually can check your face and your identity. He says a lot of these things have already been implemented in Europe after terrorist attacks overseas. Public spaces have been changed in terms of design, so there are more barriers, physical barriers to get in. Now at 9 on your side, at 5, we'll talk more about Grant Stanley and the things he does differently now than he did before he was in that active shooter situation. We'll also talk to a psychologist who tells us different things we can do on our day-to-day lives to just stay relaxed. But for now, we're live in Fountain Square. Paola Suro, The Now Cincinnati.